Hey Casuals, what's going on? It is Kylie Casual back again with predictions for a WWE PLE. This Sunday we have Clash in Paris. Europe has been getting some good shows on this recent tour, and I'm really excited for this show. I'm making faces because some of these were hard to pick. I really don't know what I think about this first one, but you know what? You're not here to hear me jab about all that. Let's get into the picks for WWE Clash in Paris 2025. Let's get into it. First match that is listed here, we have Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, versus the Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed. Will Roman Reigns get his shoes back in this match? Who knows? I would like to live in a world where Bronson actually gets something here, because it feels like they're really propping up Braun Breaker as like the new WrestleMania main eventer and everything. But I'm not going with my heart on this one. I'm picking Roman Reigns. This is one of those things I would like to be pleasantly surprised on. I would like to see Bronson win here. You know me, I like to see the good guys win. But I really think that Bronson, he needs to get something behind him too. You know, like, I don't know. I'm locking it in. Tribal Chief wins. Let's move on to the greatest of all time, the Unseen 17, John Cena versus Logan Paul. And this is another one of those ones I'm just like, ugh. Is John putting over Logan because, like, I don't know, he might need it. He'll put him over, like, you know, like he did Austin Theory back at Mania. I don't know. Personally, I want to see John Cena win until maybe like his very last match where he puts over somebody who needs it. So this is my pick. This one I'm going with my heart. John Cena gets the dub here, and I'm locking it in. No argument. Let's move on to the next match of the night. We have the good old-fashioned Donnybrook of Sheamus versus Rusev, and this is pretty much the rubber match of this whole thing. Rusev just came back. This is supposed to be like Sheamus's, like, his stipulation, and I hope they don't do a thing where they just both just brawl until like they're both KO'd or something. But I'm pretty sure this has to end in somebody winning, right? I don't know. Rusev has just returned, and I think Sheamus is trying to, you know, behind the scenes trying to, you know, get him back into proper position by having a big rivalry. So I'm locking in Sheamus. I mean, sorry, I'm repeating myself. I'm locking in Rusev. Rusev Day. Even though they don't do that anymore. But anyway. And the match we had added to the card last night, the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six, will be defending against the Street Profits. And as much as I like, we want the smoke. You know, I love the Street Profits, man. My wife even likes the Street Profits. Oh my goodness. She's not even that big of a fan. She's the real casual fan. I'm more of a casual hardcore fan. Anyway, they're not getting it here. Again, this is what, the second defense of the Wyatt Six. And I think we're still building up Mellow Don't Miz for a shot at these belts. So sorry guys, as much as I love you, I'm picking the Wyatt Six to retain. Let's move on. We have two matches left, and they are title matches. We have the Intercontinental Championship for the ladies being defended by Becky Lynch against Nikki Bella. I'm not going to give this too much time. Becky's winning, right? The only way I could see her not winning is if Nikki gets assisted by like the Osbournes for Becky's comments on Ozzy Osbourne, her talking about, his death. And apparently in real life, the family didn't like Kelly really didn't like it in real life. So I could see WWE apologizing and maybe having the Osbournes help Nikki win. But come on. Nah. No. Nikki doesn't need a title. And honestly, I think the only titles that really she needs to touch is when hopefully something can be worked out with Brie Bella to come back and they win the tag team championships. I think that's what should happen with the Bellas. Yeah, but I don't know. Let me know what you think of that. Some people have actually pitched that online. I don't know. But this is not it. And I think it's more likely that Becky will get hit up by Bayley whenever she comes back from her Voices promos. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. The main event of the evening. We have the World Heavyweight Championship being defended by Seth Rollins against main event Jey Uso, LA Knight, the Megastar, and of course, the voice of the voiceless, the best in the world, CM Punk. And I'm locking it in. CM Punk wins. Gets revenge on Seth Rollins. I'm just kidding. This is, of course, going to be a Seth Rollins retention. No doubt about it. What a surprise it would be if they actually had a shock change here. It'd be interesting, but nah, it's not happening tonight. Or, sorry, tomorrow night. I wonder who takes the pin. So, I don't know. Here's an extra point. I think Jey Uso takes the pin. I think they still want to build up LA Knight, and I don't think they're pinning, veteran CM Punk. So I think Jey takes the pin. Maybe they come up with something where instead of listening to Roman, he actually tries to help one of the other two competitors, and that just gets him laid out, and then Seth takes advantage and hits the stomp. 1, 2, 3 on Jey. That's it. But anyway, those are my predictions locked in. Let me know what your predictions are. I'm actually feeling like hitting up a couple of my other wrestling creators to see if they want to pick against me after this. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's it, guys. You know the drill. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell notification. And of course, I love you. Enjoy pro wrestling. And for the love of pro wrestling, keep it casual. Love you guys. See you later.